Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm on a roll. I just did a video and I'm going to do another one. And please bear with me, this first part's a little slow, but it gets really good here in a minute. Paul, who wrote 2/3 of the New Testament, said he had a thorn in his flesh. And he said he asked God 3 times to take it from him, and God refused. Then later he said, I boast in my weakness. Now I boast in my weakness, because in my weakness God can be strong. I mentioned in another video that's where I am. My weakness, my affliction was anxiety. And later alcohol, because of the anxiety. But that was my weakness, that was my affliction. But now I'm on the back side of it. Okay? So now I boast in my weakness. I boast in my weakness. I will talk to anybody, anytime, anywhere. My weakness now becomes my strength. Because the places I've been and the things that I've done, I have been in situations, guys, I'm telling you that there is no way in the world I should have survived it. Many a time, and you know, a lot of those times I put myself in those situations. I have been to places that people, you know, and there was another thing too. I heard someone say that you will go where other Christians cannot or will not go. Everybody's got to be reached. I can talk to an attorney, as I will in court tomorrow. Look him in the eye and talk to him, or I can talk to a man who's been homeless for 3 days, or for 6 months, rather, a year. I can look him in the eyes and talk to him on his same exact level, because I have been there and I've done it. Okay, I haven't been home. Well, I've been homeless, but I haven't lived on the street. Now I'll put that out there. But I believe. I honestly believe. Now, like I said, talking to people, I was at Daymark, and this fella came in, old guy, he obviously drunk, and he was beginning to make the other people in the waiting room uncomfortable. He asked me for a cigarette, so I went over, stood there in front of him, gave him a cigarette, and like I say, he was making other people uncomfortable, so I said, hey, come on, let's go outside. So we went outside, and he was waiting to go into a lockdown facility, 30 days, and I talked to him, and we sat outside and just had, he'd give me a hug 2 or 3 times, he really liked me. And I believe, now that's what I was getting to, I believe, I keep getting ahead of myself, if you look in the Bible, God picked the scummiest, crappiest people that he could find, and I say that, they were shunned by everyone else. There was something about these people that made other people dislike them or not want to be around them. Moses, he had a speech impediment. Paul, who wrote 2/3 of the New Testament, he felt his God-given talent was killing Christians, and that's what he did. He hunted them down and killed them, or had them killed. And that's who God chose to write 2/3 of the New Testament. Mary Magdalene, they say, was a prostitute. They picked, in the Bible, the people that are used to do these great things are always in some way afflicted. And I believe, here's my point, I believe that is some of the reason that we have this anxiety problem. We have this problem where we can't talk to people. I think that the enemy comes against us specifically, okay, to keep us from speaking to other people, from sharing with other people our information, our experience, strength, and hope, because he's afraid of what we'll be able to do if we don't have something holding us down. Now, I truly believe that, guys. I believe every one of you guys are special. And you know it, man. You know if there's something about you that makes you different. Now, you know about the anxiety, okay? But, you're really good. You're a really good artist, right? You can make films, right? You know yourself in your head what you're good at. If you could just get past this damn anxiety, you'd be able to do it, right? Okay, now that's what I think. I think the enemy comes against us specifically to keep us down. Therefore, our weakness is, if we can get past this anxiety, then we will grow strong. We will become what we were meant to be. Okay, we can stand and do what we're supposed to do in life, not just a daily thing. I'm talking about in life, because I believe we all have a purpose. Each one of us. there's something about me. I've got certain talents, certain things, right? Well, there's something about you. You've got certain talents, or whatever. Right? So, and certain weaknesses. So, if we come together, the two of us together are stronger because my weaknesses are strengthened by your strengths, and your weaknesses are strengthened by my strengths. And if there's three of us together, well, look, we get stronger and stronger. And that's what it comes down to, guys. Getting past this anxiety, realizing, developing, allowing this thing. It's like taking a tree and bending it over and just holding it there like that. If you just hold it there like that, eventually it's going to be deformed. You know, it's going to be like that. But if you turn it loose, then it's going to turn back up. It's going to point towards the sun again, and it's going to start growing again. Now, it may have a bad spot in it, you know. I think we always will have a bad spot in us, but we can heal and we can grow, and we may not be perfect, but we can be a lot better than we ever have been before. Now, I know this video is long. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know, have a great day, guys. Keep the faith and take care.